Here we have a Hymer Grand Canyon camper van, 541 centimetres long. This is the camper van with the best decals. Doesn't that look great? 126,000 euros you're looking at for something like this. So we'll have a look around it and see how this has been put in a 4x4 sort of position on a hill. And for those of you who know about such things, and I don't really know about such things, but you can see a bit of how the equipment there is working. But there will be more details in the description because I don't really know all that much about 4x4. You might say I don't really know much about camper vans either, but I know even less about the 4x4. What we've got here though is these wonderful flares on the outside. And what do they do? Let's have a look inside to see how that works. Because in a vehicle like this, where the living part is less than 10 square meters, you've got to use the equipment to its best possible advantage. And let's want to turn the lighting on, but unfortunately I can't. And so bed at the back. At the moment, the bed has been put up to show you how much space you've got down here. One nice little thing you get from Hymer, and it's a little thing, but I think it's really big. Get deck chairs, nothing clever about that, of course, but at the very back here, there's a space for your deck chairs and your outer table. Very nice little thing there. Now, the flares allow the bed to go out here. So you see that? And it's the same on the other side, only more so. We've got storage below the bed as well, and down here this comes out like that. It looks like a filing cabinet actually when I'm thinking about it. So the small space here, you can get a widthwise bed in it, and with the Sprinter, it's really quite a job. That's why those flares are so necessary, right? You've got storage all the way around, like here. We've got a fridge down here. And here we've got a very small kitchen, but bear in mind the size of the vehicle. The Dometic hobs are quite far distant. There's good space between the two of them, which I think, giving them space, that's a good sign. And there's also these drawers below. Hymer used to have really good drawers. It doesn't anymore. It has these cheap things, which I don't think look good at all. Right, in here we will find we've got a shower and a toilet in here, and a sink here, which comes down. Many of them seem to get broken in trade fair, so you have to release a catch and then it comes out, but it's not that difficult to actually do. There's shower tray, but that's the duckboard down there, so I want to lift that up in view of all the other stuff which is on top of it. A big mirror as well. Now, big mirror is good, not only for seeing yourself, but because it adds more light into the interior of the vehicle, which at the current state is not on. Right, so we've got a tent in the roof up here. That's what your tent looks like. A tent from Hymer, you're probably looking somewhere around 10,000 euros additional. They do tend to charge a lot for their tents. And down here we've got a table. Actually, I'm going to sit up here for the moment and just look at this tent. Now, there is the Venture S, which I'll show you as I'm leaving. This has got a different type of tent in the roof, which is insulated. I'll have a look at that on the way out and question why this can't be in this vehicle. We've got USBs and 230 shore power. This is where you turn the 12 volt on. Oh, it was on all the time. Sorry, I didn't press the thing hard enough when I was here before. So we do have some light. Oh dear, shall I do the whole video again? No, never mind, you got the impression. That's probably what it's going to be like when you run out of power. But, right, so I'll just take you to the back now. Sorry, it was a light touch as well. This is probably touching the wrong thing as I was walking around. Anyway, I just assumed automatically that there would be no that they take the battery out, which is a common thing to do in an event like this. I'm not anyway, good. So now you've seen it with the light off and the light on. Mercedes Sprinter. Alright, so there we go. Turn this up. I'll show you other things as well. I mean, this shows you here, for example, amount of power in the battery. Sorry. There you go, 13 volts. It's obvious. How much water's in it? Next to nothing. How much wastewater? None. And the engine battery. So 12 now. That's good. And I'll turn this off here, like that. Good. I'll come out now. So we have so there's that tent in the roof up there, but the other tent in the roof is here in this Venture S, and this one here is an insulated tent. And with the insulated things, it's a bit daft because it's sort of insulated on two sides, but it's got this door at the front. And you know, a door at the front is great for actually admiring the view, but you've got a space below for admiring the view, and I can't really see the point of that, but I think it's technologically quite interesting. The company manufactures called Xglue, and they have a number of solutions. So if you have a look at the Burstner Gallery, I can't show it because it's not here, but the Burstner Gallery uses a similar type of tent, and looking at their website, they had a number of, I thought, rather interesting solutions. Indeed, I was actually talking to a manufacturer yesterday. I suggested when you speak to Xglue and see if you can get one of their tents, but that is insulated, and something like this isn't. And I mean, there are things with the Xglue one which I don't know the answers are to yet. That, you know, bits of sand getting in it, or it's a pneumatic, it goes up pneumatically. Can it be burst? Is each cell independent, or is it all connected? So if one bursts, do they all go? You know, when I was in Sicily, and my van, my solar panels had to be cleaned quite frequently because of the red dust that came from the Sahara. So these are all sort of little points I make. Anyway, so you've seen the Hymer 4x4. Oh, I'll just show you this flare to finish off with, because I think this is really brilliant. I mean, you might think it looks particularly brilliant, but I think it's brilliant. Yeah, look at this big flare there on the outside. Look how much space, and the space that actually gives inside for sleeping. I hope you've got some appreciation of. Anyway, good. That is the Hymer Grand Canyon S Mercedes base, and it costs €126,000 in the condition that this one is in, and it has the best decals of any camper van that I know of. Thanks for watching, and I upload every day at 21:15, and if you're interested in such things, then you can see me then, because there's premieres, and I try to be present for the premieres. You can chat with me and other users about RVs or anything else that comes to mind. And at the same time, we have I do lives from time to time, so if you ring the bell, then you know when the live is going up. Please see the description though for more information on this vehicle, because there will be something that I have forgotten, and of that I'm absolutely certain. All the best from me in Fulda.